Up milling is also called conventional milling. A. Agree. B. Disagree. C. D. The correct answer is agree. Fixtures are used A. For holding and guiding the tool in drilling, reaming or tapping operations. B. For holding the work in milling, grinding, planing or turning operations. C. To check the accuracy of workpiece. D. None of the above. The correct answer is for holding the work in milling, grinding, planing or turning operations. An ultrasonic machining tool is made of A. Tungsten carbide. B. Brass or copper. C. Diamond. D. Stainless steel. The correct answer is brass or copper. Ceramic tools has greater tool life than carbide tools. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is true. The rake angle of a single point cutting tool corresponds to of a twist drill. A. Lip clearance angle. B. Helix angle. C. Point angle. D. Chisel edge angle. The correct answer is helix angle. A tool used to withdraw a drill from the sleeve is called A. Drill remover. B. Drill puller. C. Drift. D. Drill drawer. The correct answer is drift. The cutting fluid mostly used for machining steel is A. Water. B. Soluble oil. C. Dry. D. Heavy oils. The correct answer is soluble oil. The lip angle is the angle A. between the tool face and the ground end surface of flank. B. made by the face of the tool and the plane parallel to the base of the cutting tool. C. between the face of the tool and a line tangent to the machined surface at the cutting point. D. None of the above. The correct answer is between the tool face and the ground end surface of flank. Small nose radius. A. increases tool life. B. decreases tool life. C. produces chipping and decreases tool life. D. results in excessive stress concentration and greater heat generation. The correct answer is results in excessive stress concentration and greater heat generation. The operation of producing grooves around the periphery of a cylindrical or conical workpiece is called A. profile milling. B. gang milling. C. saw milling. D. helical milling. The correct answer is helical milling. As the cutting speed increases, the tool cutting forces A. remain constant. B. increases. C. decreases. D. first increases and then decreases. The correct answer is decreases. Crater wear leads to A. increase in cutting temperature. B. weakening of tool. C. friction and cutting forces. D. all of these. The correct answer is all of these. The addition of lead, sulphur and phosphorus to low carbon steels help to A. reduce built-up edge. B. break up chips. C. improve machinability. D. all of these. The correct answer is all of these. The relation between the tool life T in minutes and cutting speed V in m-min is where n an exponent which depends upon the tool and workpiece and C a constant. A. VNTC. B. VTNC. C. VNTC. D. VTNC. The correct answer is VTNC. The width of cutting edge of a parting of tool varies from A. 3 to 12 mm. B. 5 to 20 mm. C. 8 to 30 mm. D. 15 to 40 mm. The correct answer is 3 to 12 mm. The grinding of long slender shafts or bars is usually done by A. in feed grinding. B. through feed grinding. C. end feed grinding. D. any one of these. The correct answer is through feed grinding. In centreless grinding, workplace center will be A. Above the line joining the two wheel centers. B. Below the line joining the two wheel centers. C. On the line joining the two wheel centers. D. At the intersection of the line joining the wheel centers with the workplace plane. The correct answer is above the line joining the two wheel centers. Tool life is measured by the A. Number of pieces machined between tool sharpenings. B. Time the tool is in contact with the job. C. Volume of material removed between tool sharpenings. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Soft materials cannot be economically ground due to A. High temperature involved. B. Frequent wheel clogging. C. Rapid wheel wear. D. Low workpiece stiffness. The correct answer is frequent wheel clogging. The process of removing metal by a cutter which is rotated in the same direction of travel of workpiece is called A. Up milling. B. Down milling. C. Face milling. D. End milling. The correct answer is down milling. It is required to cut screw threads of 2 mm pitch on a lathe. The lead screw has a pitch of 6 mm. If the spindle speed is 60 rpm, then the speed of lead screw will be A. 10 rpm. B. 20 rpm. C. 120 rpm. D. 180 rpm. The correct answer is 20 rpm. The tool life in case of a grinding wheel is the time A. Between two successive regrinds of the wheel. B. Taken for the wheel to be balanced. C. Taken between two successive wheel dressings. D. Taken for a wear of 1 mm on its diameter. The correct answer is taken between two successive wheel dressings. In which of the following machine the work is usually rotated while the drill is fed into work? A. Sensitive drilling machine. B. Radial drilling machine. C. Gang drilling machine. D. Deep hole drilling machine. The correct answer is deep hole drilling machine. In twist fluted drills, chips do not move out automatically. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. C. D. The correct answer is incorrect. Crater wear is mainly due to the phenomenon known as A. Adhesion of metals. B. Oxidation of metals. C. Diffusion of metals. D. All of these. The correct answer is diffusion of metals. The cutting speed for drilling aluminium, brass and bronze with high-speed steel drills varies from A. 10 to 20 min. B. 18 to 30 min. C. 24 to 45 min. D. 60 to 90 min. The correct answer is 60 to 90 min. Flank wear depends upon the A. Hardness of the work and tool material at the operating temperature. B. Amount and distribution of hard constituents in the work material. C. Degree of strain hardening in the chip. D. All of these. The correct answer is amount and distribution of hard constituents in the work material. The tool may fail due to A. Cracking at the cutting edge due to thermal stresses. B. Chipping of the cutting edge. C. Plastic deformation of the cutting edge. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The operation of machining several surfaces of a workpiece simultaneously is called A. Profile milling. B. Gang milling. C. Saw milling. D. Helical milling. The correct answer is gang milling. The grinding wheel speed surface speed in min usually varies from A. 500 to 1000. B. 1000 to 1500. C. 1500 to 2000. D. 2000 to 2500. The correct answer is 1500 to 2000. The factor considered for evaluation of machinability is A. Cutting forces and power consumption. B. Tool life. C. Type of chips and shear angle. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. In oblique cutting system, the tool may or may not generate a surface parallel to the workface. A. Yes. B. No. C. D. The correct answer is yes. The plunge grinding requires very speed. A. High. B. Low. C. D. The correct answer is low. In conventional milling, the cutting force tends to lift the work. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is true. In machining, metal cutting force at the cutting edge is measured by A. Wattmeter. B. Dynamometer. C. Hydrometer. D. Pyrometer. The correct answer is dynamometer. With the same tool life, the maximum material per minute is removed by A. Increasing the cutting speed. B. Decreasing the cutting speed. C. Increasing the depth of cut. D. Increasing the feed rate. The correct answer is increasing the depth of cut. The process of removing metal by a cutter which is rotated against the direction of travel of workpiece is called A. Up milling. B. Down milling. C. Face milling. D. End milling. The correct answer is up milling. A feed gearbox for a screw cutting lathe is designed on the basis of A. Geometric progression. B. Arithmetic progression. C. Harmonic progression. D. None of these. The correct answer is geometric progression. In American Standard Association ASA system, if the tool nomenclature is 8/6 May 2010 15.2 mm, then the side rake angle will be A. 5, B. 6, C. 8, D. 10. The correct answer is 6. The abrasive recommended for grinding materials of low tensile strength is A. Silicon carbide. B. Aluminium oxide. C. Sandstone. D. Diamond. The correct answer is silicon carbide. The chamfering is an operation of A. Beveling the extreme end of a workpiece. B. Embossing a diamond-shaped pattern on the surface of a workpiece. C. Reducing the diameter of a workpiece over a very narrow surface. D. Enlarging the end of a hole cylindrically. The correct answer is beveling the extreme end of a workpiece. The hard-grade grinding wheels are denoted by the letters A to H, B I to P, C Q to Z, D A to P. The correct answer is Q to Z. The angle formed by the leading edge of the land with a plane having the axis of the drill is called A. Helix or rake angle. B. Point angle. C. Chisel edge angle. D. Lip clearance angle. The correct answer is helix or rake angle. The lip clearance angle should decrease towards the center of the drill then at the circumference. A. Yes. B. No. C. D. The correct answer is no. If the shear angle is large and the chip tool contact area is low, then the tool life will be more. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. C. D. The correct answer is correct. In drilling brass, a drill with A. 0 helix angle is used. B. Low helix angle is used. C. High helix angle is used. D. Any helix angle can be used. The correct answer is low helix angle is used. The carbide tools operating at very low cutting speeds below 30 min. A. Reduces tool life. B. Increases tool life. C. Have no effect on tool life. D. Spoils the workpiece. The correct answer is reduces tool life. In oblique cutting of metals, the cutting edge of the tool is A. Perpendicular to the workpiece, B. Perpendicular to the direction of tool travel, C. Parallel to the direction of tool travel, D. Inclined at an angle less than 90 to the direction of tool travel. The correct answer is inclined at an angle less than 90 to the direction of tool travel.